Hello and welcome to Gabe's Games. Thank you so much for coming to see me start playing The Long Dark today. I have Silent Knight, who commented on my Facebook page to thank for this game. I've never heard of The Long Dark. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try this and see how I go playing this. It's also on sale right now for a couple of more days, so I recommend you go and try it just to give it a shot while it's on a sale. So, let's play The Long Dark! Now, I really like a good survival game. I haven't played a whole bunch of games like The Long Dark, but I'm curious in giving something a try. And because this was requested by somebody who's following my page, I thought I might as well actually go for it. So, let's do survival. And let's give it a try. So I'm going to play this with absolutely no idea of what I'm doing. I like the idea of common hostile wildlife. Because what's the point of playing a game if you're not being attacked, realistically, is how I think. Well, Mystery Lake seems awesome because if it's Mystery Lake, I can fish and find a whole bunch of cool things. Pleasant Valley, I'm sure, has a whole bunch of pleasant things. But that's right next to the wolves, and I don't want to be attacked by wolves everywhere. So let's go Mystery Lake. I've spent so much time in games playing as a girl. I'm going to play as a guy this time. Scurvy. Fail to eat balanced diet will hand you relentlessly while the onset is slow. The consequences can be disastrous to your health. The choice is yours. I'm going to disable scurvy. Name Sandbox 1. I'm happy with that. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. That's certainly true in a great number of scenarios. Okay, we're playing The Long Dark. Silent Knight, I hope you're having fun watching this. Now I am so curious about it as well. I want to see what all the fuss is about, because a lot of people love this game. And typically, there are good reasons for that. If it's got a fan base that keeps on playing it for years, there's usually a reason. Okay, well, let's go and kill this deer straight up. I don't have anything on me. Well, this seems like it would be a good spot. Hanging out next to the wood is a great idea. You get a whole bunch of wood you can form huts from, etc., etc. So somebody's been cutting down the trees? So there might be other people here. Or there were other people here. Okay. There were definitely other people here. Where did they go? New location discovered. Logging camp. Well, let's go and hang out. That's the bed. Let's have a look, see if I can find anything cool. I'm hoping that this game picks up into something interesting soon. Like, this is cool, but I want to, you know, start fire. Insufficient materials. So, I suppose I could collect the materials. And then we go from there. Okay, now this... You have to admit, the atmosphere in this is strangely effective. You don't really expect it to hook you the way that it does. But it is hooking you. Like, when you play it, you're just like, Okay, well, Mystery Lake, those are the toilets. This is where I'm hanging out. So far I'm not attacked by anything, which is good, but I'm going to need to find wood, etc. Start a fire, look after myself. My main issue with The Witcher 3 is that it doesn't provide any guidance as to where you're supposed to go. And so it's just like, it's this giant ball game of, I have no idea what's happening, what to do, how to find anything. I need tinder and other stuff, but I can't break down anything. I'm just gonna go for a walk, like just one massive walk, because I don't know where to go, what this game is trying to get me to do, I don't have the objective. So we just go for a walk. I'm assuming that a game like this would give you an axe so I could go and cut wood, then make a fire, etc, etc. I have to admit, I'm already keen to go back to camp and just hang out there. Something about this game just makes you immediately want to go back to cover, hang out at your safe base, you know, create your home, etc, etc. Okay, here I am. So why did everybody leave other than it's cold? What happened that caused everybody to skedaddle? Why are we here? What is happening? Okay, I need to find some place to escape this cold. I don't think he's joking. I think he means he really wants to get back and build a fire, but I don't have any of the materials needed to build a fire. I don't have anything. That's the lake itself. I hope that something happens soon. I'm assuming something will happen. I'm also going to start playing The Witcher 1 soon, and then I'll be able to actually accurately comment on The Witcher games when the final Witcher is released. And I actually I don't love The Witcher 3. I like The Witcher 3. I wish I did love The Witcher 3. I don't gel with some of the aspects of that game. And I've already finished it on Death March. I might just do a playthrough on easy or something. Hypothermia risk. Is that hypothermia risk now, or is that hypothermia? That's hypothermia. Let's go back. We spent too much. It's a hypothermia risk because we spent so much time out in the snow. Let's go back to the camp. And at least when we are indoors, we'll have less of a hypothermia risk. Okay. Now let's hop inside here, and our hypothermia risk should decrease. Should being the operative word. But let me just quickly as well, because I have to adjust sound depending on which game I'm playing. This game doesn't have a lot of sound, so I can up the volume in this. Okay. Well, that should fix my hypothermia risk. Can I have a sleep? Navigation, food, light resources, flare, and cardboard matches. Drop decoy and weapons. I have none. Bed, sleep. Now that should have fixed. I'm gonna go for 3 more hours. Let's go 2 more hours. And let's see what happens. I'm curious to actually just get into this. Okay. Now, that should have helped. Now, my hypothermia should have decreased, and I have a limited time now to get some of the other stuff done. Can somebody point me in the direction I'm supposed to go, bro? Tinder. I don't have Tinder. I like this game, but I'd like it to point me in the direction of where I'm supposed to go a bit, please. Is that where I came from? Well, I have precious time. Because I'll eventually get hypothermia, so let's go and explore. Also, if you have any advice and you've played this game, please just comment and actually let me know what I should be doing, because I have not played this game, really. Okay. Damn. I have food, I need fuel, and I need a weapon, and then I need to go hunting. Minor bruising? Okay, well, I need to be a bit more careful then, don't I? What's the totem? Wow, so you actually do incur damage in this, depending on all of the factors, so I gotta be very, very careful. Again, I don't mind using my stamina. I am only able to be out here for a limited period of time before things get hectic, because hypothermia. So... Yep. Carcass more than 50% frozen, cannot use bare hands. That would be a great source of food to start off with, though. I feel like Ellie in The Last of Us shooting a rabbit.
That'll come in handy.
Damn, what a horrible way to die. Okay. So here I am. Let's have a look at this. So this place used to have power. I need weapons, I need to find food, I need to feed myself. I need to not have hypothermia. Okay, so we are here. Mystery Lake. Now, this is what I'm talking about.
What have we here?
Yes. So we're just gonna go and find all of the supplies that we can. This is cool. Damn, that laptop looks ugly. Those laptops have not been having a good time.
I'll be hungry later.
Yeah! How about a survival bow? I have none of the materials needed to craft anything useful. Not good. Okay, now this is where I'm actually going to have a sleep. Bed. I'm assuming you can have a sleep anywhere there's a bed. Start fire. Hey! Start fire. Now this game is a really relaxing vibe. I'm quite enjoying it. It's not fascinating in the sense that there's nothing massive happening right now, but it is actually quite cool to just
That
do.
did it.
You know, the main events that are happening here. Just figure out what's happening, survive. You can't help but put yourself properly in the shoes of what's happening here, so like you essentially immediately kick into survival mode and you're like, okay, I've got to start a fire, I've got to go and do this, you know, I'm hungry, etc. Like, I'm gonna go and eat some food now. Let's eat the energy bar. And that helped that, and I need water. So that brings that, and now my eyes. I'm going to have a quick rest. I'm still out of drink. It's the one thing that I'm lacking. I can't see. Can't see what's going on! I can't see what's going on! It's nighttime. Oh. Okay. Need camp office. Let's see what's happening outside. I need more water, which is not good. Everything else has decent stats. I need a drink. I don't know how to find a drink. It's probably best to wait this one out until daylight, so maybe I'll sleep for another 3-4 hours. I can't see. I'm not going to use the flare now. That's a very bad idea. The hell? What's this? Oh, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Search corpse. So this was the person who lived here before. That's crazy. Alright, I'm going to have a sleep for another 4 or 5 hours. And let's see what happens when I wake up. That should make it, you know, close to daylight, kind of. $15 and 47 minutes. I'm out of water. Back to game. I can't see anything. This is fascinating though. I'm having fun playing this. I'm having fun playing this. I might play this in some others, but if you have advice, please let me know, because obviously I haven't played this game long. All I have is food, I don't have drink, and I don't know where to find drink. Oh. Alright, I think I've finished this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. This was fun. I think there are a few options I have. I can play this, and I can play... Oh, I wanted to start the Witcher 1. Alright, I'll see you next time in Games.